Hola, peeps. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, guys, it is Sean here with another pick a card video for you. Today, I am bringing you messages from your higher self about you, of course. So, this is what we're talking about. If you're going through a difficulty right now, if you're having some sort of a challenge right now, there are specific qualities that you inhabit that your higher self thinks would be good for you to lean on or tap into, utilize, let guide you during this time. So, we're going to get those messages today. As usual, I have put together a crystal, a quote, and a flower to help you select your pile. Once you have made your decision, you are going to scroll down to the description box of this video, find the timestamp that corresponds to the pile that you have intuited as your reading for today, and then listen to your messages. You may find that you were attracted to more than one pile, particularly those of you who are going through something that feels very heavy or has been going on for a very long time. There may be several higher self qualities that you are encouraged to lean on or let shine through at this time. So if you feel like you should listen to more than one message, absolutely do that. I'm really looking forward to bringing you these messages today. And I do want to thank you for always coming and always engaging. It's been a pleasure. It is a pleasure. It continues to be a pleasure and will continue to be a pleasure for me to read for you. Okay, that's enough of me babbling on. Let's get to your reading. Hey, group one, welcome to your reading. So let's find out which of your qualities you are being encouraged to utilize in your current challenge or situation. If you happen to love the messages that you received today, don't forget to give my video a like. That will help, patience, YouTube know to send other people our way. So basically, here's what's going on. You guys are struggling with a situation that you have seen before, and you are at the point where you are through. You don't want to deal with this situation or this person who keeps bringing you the same kind of scenario over and over again. What I'm getting to tell you is that patience is called for here. Even though it might be slightly difficult, a little bit hard to keep facing this same battle or obstacle or frustration, I'm getting that the energy around it is opening up soon, and that not only will it cease to be a problem for you in the immediate, but it's not going to come up again. Whoever the people or whoever the person is that you're dealing with in this scenario, they are actually learning from this. This is part of why it's so frustrating, because it takes a while for people to learn new things. And in going through this process, it's actually giving them a chance to evolve, to ascend a little bit, to grow up. And as they get closer and closer to learning the lesson that's called for them, it's feeling more and more frustrating to you because it's so obvious to you because you've already learned this lesson. But no, they are almost on the other side of this. And that once they have mastered this lesson, once they have grown in this way that's being called for, they will stop bringing you that exact challenge or problem or difficulty, and you guys won't have to deal with that together or separately anymore. Let's see if I can give you some information about who this person might be. Oh wow, okay, okay, I bet it's someone who's got a broken heart. So you might have a friend or family member who's constantly talking to you about the same person, who you've told them a ton of times isn't good for them, who you feel common sense should be, screaming at them. Their own common sense should be kicking in and be like, look at this. You are crying again. You are disappointed again. You are unhappy again. So again, this is one of the reasons why patience is called for, because this person is already experiencing loss. And if you let the frustration of their leaning on you make you go away as well, it might just be a little bit more than they can handle right now, and definitely more than they deserve. Let's see what else I can tell you about this situation. What else can we give to these guys as thank you? Insight. All right, so we have the Six of Cups and we have it in reverse. And what's coming through here is one of the things that's going to help you get through this and have more patience while you wait for this person to evolve or to begin to want their own healing here is to not be triggered to feeling like you have to take care of it for them. They may be someone that you look at as like a little sister type, or they remind you of your childhood self. Oh, I said little sister. For some of you, it could be a guy. So a little brother type, but someone where you feel like you're the protector or the nurturer in the dynamic. You're the more mature one, the more evolved one. And so you might oftentimes get triggered to feeling as though you have to take care of them. Triggered if you have something in your history that has to do with codependency and needing to take care of others, or just heavily inspired to do so. If triggered is too strong a word for the scenario for you. So to the best of your ability, fight the urge to fix it for them. So that means when they come to you talking to you about this scenario, don't feel the need to provide them with the answers. Don't feel the need to rescue them or save them, to fix it for them, to pamper them or baby them. Some people that we feel are needier than us or more vulnerable than us, sometimes we will infantilize them by treating them like children when they're actually adults who are not just capable of making their own decisions, but can only grow if they do have the opportunity to make those decisions. Anything else that I can tell group one about this scenario? And I am definitely getting that most of y'all are like, yeah, I know who this is, and I keep telling her to leave him alone. And I think the reason why it's coming up that it's a her, why her keeps coming up, is because typically speaking, dudes don't really do this. There are some, of course, that get hung up on the wrong person, but oftentimes they don't share it. A lot of times it's unfortunately us girls that are just like dealing with the wrong one and dealing with them over and over again and telling the world about it like we got no damn pride. Okay, so we got the Seven of Cups and we got it in reverse. So again, it's more cups energy in reverse. And again, I feel that the message coming through for you is, curtailing that tendency to get emotionally involved in this situation, emotionally involved in this person's choices, feeling any sort of responsibility to them, getting hooked. Again, triggered. That word trigger keeps coming up because your feelings sometimes get pricked by what you are seeing this person go through, and or the feeling of needing to protect them. And just know that this choice that needs to be made around this scenario is not yours to make. The answers that seem so clear and so right to you are not necessarily the ones that are best for this loved one of yours, this friend of yours. They have their own lessons to learn. They have their own soul growth to do. And dare I say, they have their own lessons to choose not to learn, because we have that kind of free will. So remember, it is very important for you not to try to take someone else's free will away, just so that you can begin to feel more comfortable again in that dynamic. So don't feel the need to caretake. If you need to take some time away and just not be present for that person, find a kind and gentle way to do it. Don't be like, listen, you getting on my damn nerves with all this crying over this damn boy. That's what I would say. Don't do that. People don't like it. Anyway, okay, so that's what I have for you today. Group one, again, your primary higher self quality to lean on in this scenario is patience. Remember, you may have been this person at one time in your past, or maybe multiple times in your past. What would have been most helpful for you to have others do who are listening to you caterwauling about this person? Give that same grace to this friend of yours. This is what I have for you today. I hope you have found it helpful and enjoyable. I want to thank you, as always, for being here. And I also want to let you know that because Valentine's Day is coming up, ironic that love is like kind of the central theme of your particular message today. But I'm about to put the love readings on my Etsy shop on a discount. So if you have been interested in getting a personal reading from me, particularly one that has to do with your love life, then this is the time that you want to do it. That sale is going to be going from January 11th to February, I'm thinking 15th, just after Valentine's Day, but I might do it until the 29th. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. What? 25th? Okay. I am doing it from January 11th to February 25th. So come see me. Let me help you out. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading. We are about to find out which of your higher self qualities will best help you through the current obstacle or challenge or difficult time that you are facing. Let's see which aspect of the self. Wow, you guys got what? 3? Okay, we're going to take them. You got 3 of them. Which aspects of yourself are, yes, and they all go together. Oh my goodness, look at that. You are being called upon to make use of at this time. You have expect the unexpected. You have ask for guidance, and you have let go. Expect the unexpected, ask for guidance, and let go. So clearly, that's the main thing, right? Prayer. The main message coming through for you guys clearly is that you don't have to do it all alone. And I'm also getting, in this particular scenario that you're facing right now, you don't have to do it at all. I'm getting that you have done your part, but you are not trusting that what you've done is enough. So there's like a compulsive need to do more, or to prove more, or to try harder, to figure things out. You may be assuming that what you've done isn't enough without having been told that it's not enough. It's just that the timing has not lined up yet. I'm getting that some of you have been disconnected from your spirit guides, not because they're not there, but because you are forgetting to consciously and actively connect with them at the start of your day. So you may have had a recent scenario where you had to show up and get something done under stress or under duress. And what that'll do is it'll put us in survival mode. And when we are in survival mode, sometimes we forget to come out of it, even when the challenge or difficulty we had to deal with has been resolved. Let's see if I can get more information for you. But I'm definitely getting that you guys need to remember to connect with your guides, to specifically ask for clarity on what you should do, and then let go. Okay. Expect your prayers to be answered. Expect the best possible outcome. I am getting to tell you, particularly with us getting expect the unexpected. So that's not just answered prayer, but the best possible outcome. Some of you, your faith has been tried recently. And so you may be praying, but not expecting that you will get an actual answer or a helpful answer. But I'm getting more so that you're not expecting an actual answer than it's that you're not expecting to get the right answer or the helpful answer. But yeah, definitely getting this message here for you guys to let go and to do so with peace. Also, I'm getting to tell you to do it with joy, because you'll the freedom of the I like that. The freedom of a child is the wording that came up. Children, they don't carry things. They don't have to. And the reminder here for you is that you don't have to either. So ask for what you want, ask for what you need, ask for signs. If you're looking for signs, definitely ask for guidance on what to do or not do. And then let go and watch the miraculous happen. Watch the universe show up and show out for you. Watch your guides begin to help you navigate your challenge or situation. Let's see what else can come up for you. What else can we share with group 2 to give them just a little bit more information about the scenario. Thank you. Okay, so we have Ace of Pentacles. So for the majority of you guys, this does have to do with your, I'm actually getting that it has to do with a recent financial loss or money that you were expecting to come, but that it didn't come. Yeah, there was something that you were counting on financially. I'm getting something around a type of money that you have always been able to count on. For some of you, for others of you, it was going to start to be money that you thought you would always be able to count on. So that would be for most of us that, that kind of scenario is like a job, like steady employment of some sort. Or if you have, for instance, we just had the holiday season at the time that I'm recording this. We just had Christmas here for those of us who celebrate Christmas. And you might have a relative who regularly gives you a certain amount of money every Christmas. And this year they didn't. So what I'm getting for you is, for all of you, is to take a hard look at what it is you have financially and what it is you need financially, and to know that it is probable that for a time you are going to have to utilize more than one. Utilize isn't the word. Have to accept that you may need more than one source of income for a while to make up for what just happened. And this may be where the ask for guidance is coming from, asking for guidance on what this second or new, for some of you, maybe third or fourth, oh gosh, I hope not, because that's a lot, right? Source of income would be. But definitely getting something here around just being honest with yourself about your finances. Yes, and that so that you don't have to rely on any one thing anymore. And what this means is that if that thing falls through, if it is something that's, for instance, like a specific gift that you can rely on every year from a specific relative and it doesn't come through, you're okay because you have other ways to have your needs met. For some of you, if it's a specific client, just remembering the importance of diversifying, or that's not actually the word that I mean, but having many clients. If you happen to work for yourself and you do a client-based business or a customer-based business, don't just rely on that one. Like I've got one of my tarot clients, she orders a lot. She absolutely orders a lot, and I am so grateful for that. But if she were to all of a sudden stop, let's say she was my only client, then I'd have no source of income. So for that reason, I am very grateful for the fact that I have many personal reading clients, right? So if you are a client-based business, especially if you're a newer one, it can be tempting to just rely on that one person who makes the big order every month or every year or whatever the thing is. But no, you need to make sure that you get more clients, get more sources of income, whatever your scenario is. I'm kind of, fishing for clarity, because I know here that this is clearly it's about your money, right? And I just know that we often nowadays have many, many ways of making income. It's not like in the past where everybody just had like a job. And so, just take a look at what you have. Be honest about what you have. Be honest about what you would feel comfortable having financially. And then give yourself license to look at more ways of getting your need met. instead of the one that's been the primary way for a while. And again, ask for some help with this. And I'm getting that an unexpected opportunity is going to just show up for you. It's just, instead of you having to work too hard to find it, but it's almost as though your guides or the universe is waiting for you to come to a place of acceptance about what needs to be done. And then it's going to usher to you that which is going to help you juggle your finances better. Yeah, that is what I have for you today, group 2. Again, if you like this reading, don't forget to give me a like before you leave. And also, I want to let you know that in my Etsy shop, starting on January 11th, I will have my love readings on sale in preparation for Valentine's Day. They will be on sale at different increments. Some will be 10%, some will be 25%. And that sale is going to run from January 11th through February 25th. So if you have been wanting some guidance on what to do about your love life, come and see your girl. I will hook you up with some truth. In the meantime, thank you guys all so much for being here. And I will see you in my next one. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. We are about to take a look at which of your higher self qualities you are being encouraged to utilize to help you through your current difficulty or challenge that you are experiencing right now in your life. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, listen. I can't help but wonder if this might be a group full of earth signs, Taurans in particular. Are we being stubborn? Are we forgetting to let other people have their truth? Are we so sure that we know what is right in this scenario or this situation that we are forgetting to let other people have their own experience, go through their own process and development, or possibly even teach us a thing or two? Group 3, is that what we're doing? Now, whether you are Taurus or not, whether you are Earth sign or not, this is a very easy thing to do, particularly since we live in a society now where almost every company out there caters to our own individualized experience, right? We have niche programming on television. We have, order your way kind of things at restaurants. Actually, it's been that way with food for a while, but you guys get what I'm talking about, right? Oh, your social media experience, only seeing that which you want to see, being able to create filters or block people, human beings, family members if you need to. So this can trick us into believing that things need to be exactly how we think they should be at all times. And what this can do is, of course, make us forget to make space for others. So let's see if I can get you guys some more clarity about this particular scenario. What else does group 3 need to know about how to best get through? I'm getting also, before I've even pulled another card, I'm getting that you will be pleasantly surprised at what you learn, what you find out. So not necessarily learn in terms of, being educated, schooled, or and therefore subsequently elevated from it, but just what you find out if you remember to listen in this scenario. What else? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I had a feeling this had to do with love life. So you have the Lovers in reverse. You have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And with that, one of the things that I'm getting to tell you is you have, excuse me, some of you may have forgotten that the person that you're dealing with is actually a reflection of you. Whatever it is that you're having a hard time accepting about what they are showing you or telling you is something that you have chosen to reject in yourself. I'm getting that this is definitely keeping you from creating the kind of harmonious living environment that you have wanted to have with this person. So for the majority of you, this might be an actual lover, a significant other or life partner. Some of you, though, it may actually be someone that you have a very close and loving relationship with that is familial as opposed to romantic. I'm not getting platonic vibes here. I'm definitely getting that this is a close relationship, the kind of relationship where you would share a home. And again, that the potential for having a harmonious home, whether you guys are already living together or it would be someone that you would consider moving in with in the future, like a significant other, it's in jeopardy because of not being able to listen. Can we tell group 3 anything else about this? Oh, yeah, scenario. So if you let go of this idea of knowing what's best, of you might be wrapped up in an identity of being the wise one or being the discerning one, being the one that makes the decisions, something that gives you a little bit of an air of superiority to the people or that you're dealing with, or and especially in particular this person in this scenario. If you can let go of that identity, if you can let go of needing to exercise that much control over the dynamic, over the perception of things within this union, for some of y'all, I just got that, or maybe this is one specific person, thinking that you know better than this other person what kind of work they should do, like trying to control their job search. You got to give space. You got to give space for this person to figure things out for themselves, to make sure it is the right fit for them, or even if they choose something that is not that proves ultimately not to be right for them, so that they can learn and take responsibility without being able to deflect and put it on you in any way. People can't grow unless they experience. If you can let go of this need to have the answers, to be right, to be the smart one, to be the discerning one, then your chances of having that happy home environment increase significantly. In fact, it's promised to you right here. But that is a change that you will need to make to be able to have that. So remember to listen, group 3. It is going to do a world of good for you and for this situation that you have been dealing with. If you happen to enjoy this reading, I would like to remind you again to give it a big thumbs up so that the YouTube algorithm can let other people know how to find us and come and do what we're doing with us. Also, before you go, I want to let you know that I am about to mark down all of the love readings in my Etsy shop in honor of Valentine's Day. I will be running a love special between January 11th and February 25th. The sale ranges are between 15 and 30%. So sorry, no. We're not doing 30. This is not the Christmas season anymore. Between 15 and 25%. So if you have been wanting a personal reading for yourself, come and see me and I will get you some clarity, particularly for those of you who are still feeling some resistance around the guidance you got here in this situation. I can tell you more that is specific to your plight. In the meantime, thank you guys all so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.